Bonjour, Morocco 930 Golf established 05.
Bonjour, 930 Golf number 2, continue.
Welcome to Emma's Top 10 and thanks for watching. In this video, we are taking you to the aviation industry and we are presenting the top 10 best airline companies in Africa. Over the years, the aviation industry in Africa has improved tremendously and there are a few airline companies that really stand out. Every year, Skytrax conducts an airline customer satisfaction survey and from this they get the World Airline Awards. The list of the top 10 best airlines companies in Africa has been released by Skytrax. The airline companies are selected for this award based on their cabin crew and onboard services, safety history, reliability, consistency, and ground control services. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. African airlines have contributed greatly in boosting the tourism industry in Africa, as well as the economics of most African countries. And with that said, here are the top 10 best airline companies in Africa. Number 10. Kulula.com. Kulula.com is a South African low-cost domestic airline running on significant domestic routes from O.R. Tambo International Airport and Lanseria International Airport, both just outside Johannesburg. The airline has a fleet of 10 aircraft and covers 6 destinations within South Africa. Though it operates at the domestic level, the airline ranks as the 10th best airline company in Africa according to Skytrax. Number 9. Egypt Air. Egypt Air is owned by the Egyptian government and is the biggest carrier in Egypt. The airline, which has its main hub at the Cairo International Airport, operates scheduled passengers and flight services to more than 75 destinations in the Middle East, Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Americas. Egypt Air is a member of Star Alliance and the Arab Air Carrier Organization. Egypt Air currently has 54 aircraft and flies a total of 75 passengers destinations. It comes at the 9th position of the top 10 best airline companies in Africa. Number 8. Mango Airlines. Mango Airlines Limited, trading as Mango, is a state-owned South African low-cost airline based at the O.R. Tambo International Airport near Johannesburg and a subsidiary of South African Airways. Mango has a total of 15 airplanes and flies within South Africa and Tanzania. Though it's a domestic airline company, its services are international standards, thus ranking as the 8th best airline company in Africa. Number 7. Fastjet. Fastjet plc is a British-based holding company for a group of low-cost carriers that are operating in Africa. The company's stated aim is to become the continent's first low-cost pan-African airline, and the operations were initially created with the acquisition of Fly 540, an airline operating in East Africa. Flights in Fastjet's own name commenced in November 2012 in Tanzania. The airline, which is currently one of the best airline companies in Africa, covers 15 destinations and owns a fleet of 5 aircrafts. Number 6. Royal Air Maroc. Royal Air Maroc is the flag carrier of Morocco as well as the largest airline in the country. It is fully owned by the government of Morocco and has its headquarters on the grounds of Casablanca Anfa Airport. From its base at the Mohammed V International Airport, the carrier operates a domestic network in Morocco, scheduled international flights to Africa, Asia, Europe, and North and South America, and occasionally chartered flights that include Hajj services. Number 5. Kenya Airways. Kenya Airways Limited, commonly known as Kenya Airways, is the flag carrier of Kenya. The company was founded in 1977 after the dissolution of the East African Airways. The carrier's head office is located in Embakasi, Nairobi, with its hub at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. The airline was wholly owned by the government of Kenya until April 1995 and it was privatized in 1996, becoming the first airline flag carrier to successfully do so. Kenya Airways is currently a public-private partnership. The largest stakeholder is the government of Kenya, owning 29% of the company, followed by KLM, which owns 26% of the company. The rest of the shares are held by private owners. Shares are traded on the Nairobi Stock Exchange, the Dar es Salaam Stock Exchange, and the Uganda Security Exchange markets. In January 2013, Kenya Airways was considered one of the leading sub-Saharan operators. It was ranked 4th amongst the top 10 African airlines by seat capacity, behind South Africa, Ethiopian Airlines and Egypt Air. The airline became a full member of SkyTeam in June 2010 and is also a member of the African Airline Association since 1977. Number 4. Air Seychelles. Air Seychelles is the national airline of the Republic of Seychelles. Its headquarters is located at the Seychelles International Airport on the island of Mahé. It operates inter-island services, charter services and international flights. Its main hub is at the Seychelles International Airport. As the main driver of tourism in Seychelles, it is one of the core pillars of the country's economy. The airline offers international flights to Antananarivo, Johannesburg, Mauritius and Mumbai, just to mention a few. Air Seychelles also operates daily domestic flights and chartered services throughout the archipelago. The airline is currently owned 40% by Etihad Airways, the national airlines of the United Arab Emirates. Number 3. Air Mauritius. Air Mauritius Limited, operating as Air Mauritius, is the flag carrier of the island country of Mauritius. The airline is headquartered at the Air Mauritius Center in Port Louis, Mauritius. The company is the 4th largest carrier in sub-Saharan Africa and has an important standing in the European, African and Indian Ocean region markets. The airline won a 2011 Indian Ocean Leading Airline Prize for the 7th time in a row. With a fleet of 12 aircraft and operating in 26 destinations, Air Mauritius also performs a range of services for international airlines. Number 2. South African Airways. South African Airways has its headquarters in Airways Park at the OR Tambo International Airport. The airline, which works in partnership with South African Express and South African Airlink, flies a total of 56 destinations worldwide using a fleet of 54 aircrafts. Besides being the 2nd best airline company in Africa, South African Airways also won the Best Airline Staff in Africa at the same awards. The airline also won the Best Business Class Lounge, Best Cabin Crew and Best Airline Cabin Cleanliness. The company owns Mango, a low-cost domestic airline, and is a member of the Star Alliance. Number 1. Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines is Ethiopia's flag carrier and is owned by the Ethiopian government. It was launched in December 1945 and commenced operation on the 8th of April 1946, expanding to international flights in 1951. The firm became a share company in 1965 and changed its name to Ethiopian Airlines with its hub and headquarters at the Bole International Airport. Ethiopian Airlines serves a network of 125 passengers destinations, 20 of them domestic and 44 cargo destinations. The airline flies to more destinations than any other African carrier. It is one of the fastest growing companies in the industry and one of the most profitable airlines in Africa. In 2010, Ethiopian Airlines was named Africa's most profitable airline by Air Transport World. The airline has the highest number of fleets in Africa with 112 airplanes. There you have it. Those are the top 10 best airline companies in Africa. Which of these airlines are your favorites and why? Let us know in the comment section and the best comment will be pinned. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.